I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Let's see. Seems to be something going on here. Let's see. What's up, Curly Tube? All right, looks like everything's working now. There we go. Today, I started to watch the SWAT AI devlog from Ready or Not Void Interactive. Started to watch it at work. I got like a minute into it, and I was like, nah, I think I want to watch this like on stream so we can get some input on it. What's up, Mr. Freeze? So we're gonna run through that first. I got big stuff being planned. I don't know if y'all have watched. How's work going? Dude, it's freaking going. Our business is forensics and investigating death, and a business is booming. But yeah, so I got big things planned. I don't know if y'all know about like the whole stack, like the milsim unit I made a while back. I was gonna talk about this at our community event, but you never got that. But I think what I'm gonna do instead of that, forensics. Oh yeah, it's a great business. I love the work. Yeah, I love it. But I wasn't gonna talk about it at the community event, but I think I'm just gonna mention it here. I'm gonna open up that milsim unit to everybody. There's gonna be a relaxed application process because I want it to be, milsim more than just community events. So there's gonna be a slight application process, but I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. It is going to be a lot of fun. I need to move that over here. Minimize. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna put it out on the Discord server and on my YouTube community page a link to the application. It pretty much just says like, do you have any real life experience? If not, that's fine. What job you would want? Because I kind of want to move into Arma. I've even got positions like, let's say you don't want to, you don't want to game but you want to be involved somehow. I've got like consultant spots. Like if you do have military or law enforcement experience and you want to give recommendations on stuff or training, I'm cool with that. I've got, if you're a good map builder or good at running Zeus, I've got positions for that. Even like camera people, like if you want to just like be a spectator in the map pretty much, and just like get camera shots, I got stuff for that too. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. I really want to make it like super involving. And like even if you don't get accepted into the unit, like somehow still bring you in, maybe like playing as like an op 4 or something. I think that'd be really fun. Just trying to kind of branch it out because it's been fun, like me and my friends. But if we want to get into stuff that's like big operations, like we really need to, have it be a little more open. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. Count you in? Absolutely. All right, so let's watch this here. Like I said again, yeah. So it's gonna be like a milsim group for like tactical gaming, and we're just gonna kind of, oh, they just announced. Let me bring this over for you guys. The Ready or Not update. Talk to entry team launch will be exactly T-minus 24 hours. That means December 13th, 10 a.m. PST, UTC. Holy cow. So is that ours? I think that might be ours. Synchronize your watches and get ready. Let's see. We got anything near us? No. What's specific? How far away? If you're doing opportunity, I'm the guy. I love being the bad guy. Yeah, and like I said, like that's what I kind of plan to do. Like if you don't get accepted into like the milsim side of it, you would still have a position to be in the operations as the op 4 side, like the opposing. I think that'd be fun. So we could have like real life like interactions. I think that'd be a lot of fun. EST. You love being a bad guy. And I mean, let's say, you know, we have an operation where we're like, hey guys, we really only need a small amount of people for the blue 4 side. Everybody else want to come in, be the op 4. Do that too. Okay, so tomorrow at 1 p.m., that will be our time for jumping into Ready or Not 1.0. Dude, I'm so excited. Oh, man. I really hope they got something good cooking up. It's going to be good. That's good. That'll give me a little bit of time, like in the morning, to, you know, do some other stuff. Like I said, I took the day off so I could play the 1.0 update with you guys. Whew. All right. Let's see. All right, so let's go ahead and watch this video here. We're going to do that. We might jump into Armo, some like map creation stuff. So, yeah. Let's go. Pause this. Let's go. This is like a 15-minute video, I think. Yeah, about 14 minutes. It's kind of like what they're saying is coming out. Let's see what they got going. Let me know if the volume's too loud, too quiet. I love that coverage. That's crazy how they were clearing those cubicles like that.
Coffee, pull up a chair, and sit down. It's been a while, so listen up.
A new ready room?
This is the big one. While you've been out in the field keeping the streets of Los Sueños safe, we've been hearing from some of you that the training your SWAT companions have had isn't exactly up to snuff. So we've been more than proactive with a solution in the meantime.
It's more than true.
Back at the station,
God, look at that,
some
guys.
of the best and brightest have given us ample insight to bring you the most remarkable tactical maneuvering this city, or any city, has ever seen. I want to welcome you to the next generation of SWAT unit, starting right here at the LSPD.
Wow, what a change. Do we have outside options? Like an outdoor range would be pretty cool. Movement and positioning.
It all starts from the top, moving from point A to B. Movement has been overhauled to give you full control over how your team maneuvers through each level.
Yeah, be safe,
the
it's
Fallen
free.
command now allows you to choose how each member is grouped together, whether it's single file.
Hold on. I want to see that.
Allows you to choose how your team maneuvers through each level.
Oh, you can tell them exactly where to move. Single file, double file, diamond, wedge. We've seen that.
Choose how each member is grouped.
Come on. That's what I want right there.
Through each level.
I want to see that second menu. It's pretty big that opens up.
Now allows you to choose.
Whoops.
How each.
There we go. Move to fall in, cover, resume. Search area. That's pretty cool. I don't know what resume means.
Member is grouped together, whether it's single file, double file, in a diamond, or in a wedge formation.
Saw some of the new weapons there too.
You can decide on the fly what formation you want.
But they're supposed to adapt to.
Threats at any angle are accounted for, based on what you've chosen. Proper order detection is in place as well, so formation is maintained at all times, regardless of where you are. Even if you're moving towards them, or aiming in their general direction, your team detects this and repositions accordingly.
Oh, I love that.
Stairs and ramps might slow you down, but everyone is fully aware of the risks at the top and bottom.
That's cool.
And will act as such.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Trained where they need to be. Incapacitated
I don't even know how they would
civilians
begin.
will need plenty of room for medical, so your team will no longer trample over them. In fact,
that's
great
cool.
care has been taken across all levels to ensure that no one will be stepping where they shouldn't be, environmental objects included.
Now I want to know, so obviously these are like preset like items in the way, but like if we drop a guy, are they going to avoid that guy too? or are they only going to avoid like the obvious, like the preset people in the way? That's
Gone are the days of hanging out in the fatal funnel. Your team will promptly reposition if caught within that threshold and move to the safest position possible. Now, it's great being able to command an element.
Oh. A lot of commands there.
Now, it's great.
Stack up, open, breach, scan, mirror, wedge, cover, open. Okay.
Being able to command an element, but what about an individual? We've also now opened up opportunities for more granular individual
focus here.
Control.
Oh, dude.
You
Andy did that through the slats of those poles.
Who they swap positions with during a team activity, or whether or not they search a room on their own. It's completely up to you.
This looks amazing.
The stack up is one of the most effective tools in the SWAT tactics arsenal, and getting this right is the bread and butter of the Ready or Not experience. Stack up point placement has.
My boy was cheeked up.
Getting this right is the bread and butter of the Ready.
Whoa!
You're not.
That dude cheeked up on Tuesday. Holy cow!
Stack up point placement has been significantly
wearing blue jeans.
improved, meaning that only the safest stack up points are considered. Certain room layouts allow for certain stacks, while others prevent them, like corner-fed doors. But that being said, there are situations where an unsafe stack is necessary, like a tight hallway, as it's the only option available. Your
What's
team
up,
can
Zenith? How you
stack
doing,
all
man?
left or all right, or split.
Split the stack on this door.
Man, that
shift
blue
around
jeans
to
guy
be
needs
for
some
better
edit. He is thick. That's hilarious looking. Look at this dude.
Delta has your back when possible, so
Doing
you can
good. It's
stay
good here,
focused
man.
on clearing what's in front of you. If at any
Oh,
point you
that's
wanna
the
fall into
streamer
the
map.
stack,
I remember
just
that
move
one.
in, and the element will adjust around you.
Wow.
If you want
That
to
was
order a
buggy
more
looking. Hold up.
stack, just move in,
Obviously, this is like them, like obvious, like the them training. But
and the element
look at
will
that.
adjust
That's bugged out like a mother.
around you. If you
That's
want to
cool,
order
though.
a more veteran team member to the front and move the new guy to the back, you can do that too.
A more veteran team member. So I guess that means that like there's gonna be some training of them to some degree.
If no stack is specified, the most naturally safe side per member will be the side they stack on, without crossing that fatal funnel threshold in the process.
Hot.
This new
I love
system
it.
has been rigorously tested on all levels to ensure stability and
Wow.
consistency.
Look at that work that they're putting into that, man. Breaching systems. That's a crazy amount of work, dude.
Right after a stack typically comes the next step of bringing order to chaos, breaching and clearing, both which have received a significant logic overhaul. For breaching, you've got some new commands at your disposal:
Gaming
Ram.
in progress.
launcher, and leader. For the uninitiated, let's go over each type. With the ram command, an officer will move with a battering ram to ram the door, and once breached, immediately swap with the officer
Cool,
behind him
cool.
for cover.
Love
With
it.
the launcher command, an officer will move just
What's up, Killums? How
outside
you
of their
doing, man?
position
I've been
and
good.
need to
I've been
fire
doing
their
really
launcher
good.
within the center
to have
of
you in
the
here.
target room while staying out of that fatal funnel in the process.
Just anticipating this release,
The
man.
leader command is unique in that you'll be the icebreaker to initiate that first action. when
God,
breaching.
that's awesome.
SWAT will follow after.
It's actually
Leader
gonna feel like
throwing
you're
is
part of a
initiated by
unit now.
Tossing a throwable or launching a 40mm into a room, or yourself if you're feeling frisky. Leader breaching is
He went
anything
down
that
for
gets
show.
that door open, either by kicking or just by plain opening it. If your team is breaching with throwables, it's much safer now. The target door remains covered, while an officer further up the stack handles the
Map is
throw.
that? That's cool. looking.
They'll be leaning a lot more now, covering as much area as they can.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. Holding that hard left corner. God, it looks so good.
Now that your team's gone through more rigorous clearing training, they'll be faster and smoother than ever before.
When they say more veteran member in commander mode, your team can... Right. If a member gets killed, they are replaced by a new member. Okay. So I wonder if you start out with veterans, or do you start out with newbies and they get better and better? I kind of hope you start out with newbies. And And I wonder what gets better as time goes on. Their accuracy or... Huh, that's pretty interesting.
SWAT now have a comprehensive understanding of rooms as they navigate maps, meaning improved navigation and no more overextending into other rooms.
Nice. All duty's
follow
good.
The left-right principle, using the button hook or flow-in maneuvers where applicable. For a single stack on a doorway, for example, the first man will button hook, as it's a lot faster for the second man to flow in acting as cover. Split stacks will always use the flow-in maneuver since it's faster than button hook in this scenario. Corner-fed doors don't allow for button hooking, so SWAT will naturally flow in first.
It's dropping on the 14th for you? That sucks. I mean, technically it's the same though, right?
Through the threshold, officers will lower their weapons so they don't flag their teammates in the process.
You're living in the future, dude.
Just like the real thing. They'll be
yeah, this is my first time watching this. I started watching it at work. I got like a minute into it, and I was like, nah, I want to stream this. So I decided I'd wait.
Optimal cover and positioning.
I mean, I've been following along with their devlogs, but...
As they proceed, they'll make call-outs on openings while looking out for threats. Officers that have the appropriate trait will be able to check hiding spots to confirm without a shadow of a doubt.
The appropriate trait? So what does that mean?
The appropriate trait will be able to check hiding spots.
So do you, like, unlock, like, abilities for them, and that's what they're, you know... like we were talking about earlier, like they're newbie versus veteran. Like the veterans know to look under beds and stuff. That's pretty cool.
To confirm without a shadow of a doubt that a room is secured, all while leaning for a better view of their immediate surroundings. We've now introduced threshold scanning. Your fellow officers will center check or pie the door before entry. During that pie maneuver, the team will collapse the stack closer to the door as the pie continues.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Threshold scanning is skipped altogether if a throwable is used, since anyone in the room is going to be disoriented.
That dude's iced up. Look at that. Let's see. I'm ready for none of my mods to work. Dude, I'm doing a fresh install. Probably tomorrow early morning. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just cleaning everything out. Because I don't want to see it with mods initially. Like, I want to see how good it looks without it. In terms of traits, some officers can do things others can't, like under door cam check and check under beds. I feel like a check under a bed should be something everybody can do. I mean, the Rolex? Dude's iced up on the wrist.
If a target happens to be within this threshold, your team will wait for compliance before moving in. Alternatively, if a suspect is blocking their clearing path, they'll wait.
That just hurts. You gotta remember you're one day ahead.
For the threat to be clear to proceed. Officers equipped with shields.
This is not going to be a day before issue, I don't believe.
The formation as the first man.
Might as well be supported for a bit. True. It would be a cool thing if they switched over to Steam Workshop. I don't think they will.
Will stay back and keep watch over the smaller rooms while the rest enter and clear.
Oh, like a new gas mask.
We'll touch on autonomy in a
moment,
they
lied to you.
But your team will breach and
this
clear
isn't fantastic.
Into smaller,
this is Void
simpler, connected rooms automatically. This maintains a good flow while clearing. Don't worry, for larger spaces, they'll still stand by for your order.
Throwing down chems at a hallway. The finer details.
There's also been focus on the finer details, as well as improving existing behaviors to provide more depth to your experience while out on a call. Threat awareness training has been provided, so all threats are appropriately accounted for, and not just the ones on the walls. An open door is considered more of a threat than a closed one, so in this situation, the open door is weighted more heavily as dangerous.
That's awesome.
During combat, conserving ammunition and accuracy is important, and your team knows that.
It's like a new character model there. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Sorry, I still got people texting me from work. Do it in style.
They'll be able to select semi-auto fire with these things in mind. In the event that they do run out of it.
I'd rather have no updates and constant communications from devs with updates opposed to the day before and how they went radio silent. True. Like, that constant communication is... I don't know. It's something, like, for some reason... Yeah, glad you didn't get it. Yeah, same here. Like, I don't know. Like, it's something that, like, I guess as a... Like, some devs just think, well, if it's not like usable, we don't care. But that is not the case, especially with like early access stuff, man. Like, yeah, sure, Warzone and those people, like, they don't have to give us updates because it's going to be the same thing we did last time.
They'll switch to their sidearm.
But with stuff like this, like,
the old mantra goes,
we want to know that.
Switching to your sidearm is faster than reloading.
That switch?
After all relevant threats are dealt with, they'll switch back to their primary. Specific orders for deploying less lethals are now available. You can have them tase, pepper,
new taser model too.
Bag,
that looks good.
Or melee non-compliant individuals.
It's like an X20 or not an X26. It's the Axon brand. I can't remember what they call
secure
it.
The entire level. Killing passive individuals or your fellow
they gave a number, Jim Jams. I can't remember.
That's not going to fly. While they'll give you a glance and a warning if you shoot them, further intentional shooting will be met with force to prevent further loss of life.
I like it. I like it.
For more immersive player-to-player communication with or without a mic, you'll also now be able to issue orders to your online teammates using the built-in command menu.
Wow, that's cool. 30 to 20. That's crazy. I like that. That you can do that like in lobbies too.
Robots.
That way, if someone doesn't have a mic, you can easily communicate still.
Was an important next step. Your element.
Now I wonder how that would look on their end, because like if you said, you know, you have the option to like pinpoint, I want you to move here. How is it going to look for that person if they get an order to move to here? Are they going to get a little spot on the like floor or something?
Will now feel more intelligent and proficient than ever. They'll be able to collect evidence, as well as report and secure suspects and civilians, all on their own and all within earshot of you, so they don't wander too far. If you become incapacitated during a mission, the next in command will take over as lead, and you'll be able to monitor the progress through our improved team cam. All the tactics they use during missions, leaning, prying doors, breaches, all of those will be on full display until the mission is complete.
What? They'll run a mission by themselves?
Mind, even if they complete all objectives, this won't be considered a mission success.
Yeah.
Now, just because we're talking tactical here, doesn't mean everyone's getting their personalities from those 90s training videos. With 12 distinct new voices for your SWAT team alone, and over 18,000 lines of dialogue, they'll be livelier than ever.
That look good.
Quiet and loud variations, new callouts, more emotion. As you're moving through the many locales of Los Sueños, they might have some choice words for what they see, both good and bad.
So weird seeing these old school diners. My parents used to take me to one all the time. Nothing like a cheeseburger from a diner.
That is like a full line. Wait, what did he say?
Cheeseburger from a diner. Sick motherfucker.
Nice.
Is this supposed to be me?
That's awesome, man. Oh, these guys are so good. I saw that, like, changing the gloves and stuff.
Well, now, once a mission is complete, trailers are going to do a sweep of the area.
No way.
Bagging evidence, as well as move arrested suspects.
Oh, that's awesome.
Back to the Bearcat. They'll stay out of your way and won't have a significant impact on your mission.
That's so cool. Hang on, let me catch up here. Yeah, customization looked pretty crazy. Jim James would be cool that when they get shot at, they don't just hit you with that dollar store stare and say shots fired. And panic. Yeah. Unlock through progression and tasks. Okay. That's pretty wild.
For the adventurous team leads out there who go beyond what Los Sueños has to offer, all of the SWAT features mentioned will work on user-created maps as well. When you fire up a custom level, we generate all required data the first time, so subsequent playthroughs won't require as much of a wait.
That's awesome, man. See, that's what, man, if you love your modding community, your game will succeed.
Some time.
Like Arma's a perfect example of that.
But now you know why the wait was
and
worth
GTA.
It. Falling in, stacking up, breaching, clearing, smart autonomy, human emotion. Your new SWAT element is going to be faster and more intelligent than ever. And all of that is at your fingertips. the next order? That's entirely up to you.
Kick it down, bang the room.
Huge shout out to our senior advisor for the incredible tactical insight. And one last thing. Word around the station is that some of you are looking to bring your campaign squad into callouts with friends. While bringing SWAT AI into the Ready or Not co-op experience currently isn't planned, we're looking to explore it as a possibility for the future.
That would be pretty
folks,
sick.
This one's a wrap. Put them on safe and let them hang.
Like, that would change, like, if you had, like, a couple of buddies, that changes you to almost, like, that's a fire team. That's
see you
awesome,
back
man.
At the station soon.
Oh, come on. It can't release any sooner, dude. Oh, that's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. These are pretty good devs, man. These are good devs. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see here. There we go. If y'all guys give me just a couple of secs, I'm going to go grab another beverage. And I'll be right back. Play single player and not feel like you're playing with your left pinky toe for teammates. True. Dude, like, it's cool because, like, what this is going to do is it's going to make you feel like you're actually a part of a unit and not just babysitting. Like, that's such a, like, this is what it means to be a good developer, honestly. Like, this is what it is. It's not hard. It's just being open with your player base. Oh, that's just a palmetto state armory. That ain't nothing crazy. Unless you mean the little Marlin down here. Yeah, that's just my home defender. Yeah, so I'm thinking we're going to jump into Arma real quick, into the mission editor. Let me show you guys what I've been working on as far as, like, when we open up the stack unit and start to take applications for that. Kind of what I'm working on for now. I've talked with you a bit over at Discord and Drama server, and I see you around here. What's up, Ilios? Good to have you in, man. It's dropping 5 a.m. tomorrow for you. Nice. That must be, for me, it's 1 p.m. For me, it's 1 p.m. Which I took the whole day off, so we'll probably stream some other stuff prior to. I need to try to stream VR. That'd be a really fun stream, man. But that's like a whole nother thing I gotta figure out. Give me a cool fact about Aussie self-defense law. What you get? Is it crazy anti-gun? It's 10 to night for you? What time is it for you right now, Zenith? Yeah, I texted my boss and I was like, hey, man, I kind of need Wednesday off. He was like, why? I was like, I'm playing video games. He was like, you're a nerd. I was like, fair enough. VR's a different breed. It really is, man. Like, I love VR. 7 p.m. for you. Nice. Waiting for this self-defense law from Jim Jams. 10:45 p.m. at night. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, yeah. It's about 3:45 in the afternoon for me. That's crazy. I love how we're all so spread apart. Someone from my channel a long time ago, and you introduced me to modding Ground Branch. Hell yeah. You're playing actual Ground Branch now. Ground Branch is better modded. Changed my mind. All right, you're good, man. Yeah, so we're going to jump into Arma here. Once it finishes initializing its add-ons. You called out sick from work today, because, well, I am, but I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, another buddy of mine who wants to play with me, he was like, I'm gonna call in sick that day. And I was like, do you not have like vacation? He's like, I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna be sick instead. You work from home, so it doesn't matter? Ah, you lucky duck. You lucky duck. I love this picture that they posted for the image here. I'm actually gonna post that on my YouTube channel. I don't think I got it, Jim Jams. I don't think I got it, bud. You're playing Rogue Ground Branch? Yes, you are. Let's see. Bam. Dude, it almost at 4, man. It's 35 was my goal. I said 3,500. We're gonna do a big community event. So, Killens, I might need to get in touch with you because have you done a big event on a Ground Branch? Or have you hosted a larger like event on Ground Branch? Because that's the game we're gonna do it on. And I played with Prowlers a while back on a thing he did. And I need to get in touch with him, but he just had a baby and stuff, so he's a little tied up. Because he had it where it would like auto like move to the next map and playstyle. Oh, you don't have it on Ground Branch? Dude, you'd love it. You would love it. Let's see here. But yeah, we're gonna do a big community event as like a celebration thing. For hitting 3,500. I'm gonna do it on Ground Branch, but I gotta figure out the best way to host a lobby on there. Also, sorry for the elevator music, everybody. Where did I download that to? There we go. Aussie gun laws are kind of doo-doo, worse than Cali. Ugh. No thanks then. Well, they're getting worse and worse over here, so. Where can I move this to? That makes more sense. Maybe that. I know. That's weird. It might be filtering them Jim Jams. If you're like talking like hardcore like stuff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'll have to look at the feed later. I think it tells me if you like someone got filtered. I'll try to figure that out. Sorry, man. Bring it up in the Discord. I'd be more than happy to listen to it there. Because I am the master of its domain. And I'm okay with it. So, what we're going to have is first we're going to have the stack training ground. So once you get in the unit, you'll have access to this. And I'm trying to figure out how to make a 24/7 server. But that's a whole nother endeavor. What's the Discord? Stand by, sir. Let's see. Do. Generate. Copy. Yours got filtered too? Man. Everybody's is getting filtered. I don't know if that's a restream thing or if that's a YouTube thing. Let's pull up this. Let's do some troubleshooting. Let's see. Moderation? I don't know. It doesn't say anything's been like auto-moderated. So I don't know. That is weird though. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, let's if y'all want to talk about stuff like more open, then please jump over to the Discord. I'm totally down to do it over there, like after streaming stuff. All right. So this would be the stack training ground. Sorry, it's gonna be a little laggy here. This is where you'd spawn in at. You've been told to come here and give it. These are a bunch of boards. We're gonna be pretty like friendly. Wait, you said colon? That's all you put, and it filtered you? Or are you making a funny? Well, if it's gonna filter everybody, then we're gonna play normal music here. Let's see. So this is where you spawn in at. Actually, let's just spawn in. This is the Divorced Dads playlist on Spotify, if anybody's curious. In Spain, don't give the victim as much freedom as the laws in U.S. do, sadly. We have to be fair with the one committing the crime to not go to jail. Looks like it didn't go through again. Yeah, I'm going to figure that out. There's got to be a way for me to see messages that were filtered. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Because I pulled up my, It's not showing on my chat. Real music. I am not seeing it, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna do some figuring on that. I'm really sorry. Yeah, y'all join the Discord. We'll have more open chats. I don't need a password. I'm on Lamb. Yeah. I haven't run into that before. But I mean, also we haven't had like, I'm not gonna say controversial, but we haven't had like conversations like that before. So I don't know. So yeah, the training ground would be where you can go in and like learn different positions, different jobs. We have the jet training area, heli training, medic training, drone training, and the shooting range. So, once we get in, are they all here? Whoops. I should have done the multiplayer version. So pretty basic server rules. It gives you like the common keybinds. All of these are armory crates. I'm not sure who in here is like big on. Can I get this already? Big on Arma. But this is where you can kind of play tactical Barbie. You can customize your characters to whatever point you do. Like I don't really care. Yeah, you can customize your people. Actually, I won't be able to. Actually, I can. I'm in multiplayer. You can do like your radio, and everybody has a different radio frequency. So the command staff would, heli pilots, jet pilots, everybody have their own frequencies, and you could set like independent team frequencies as you would want. And then you can find your training location in the maps. Drone training is the really cool position. Let me switch roles. I'll show you guys each of the roles and kind of like what they would do. Filter twice. I fully support your channel. I'd be glad to collab. Reach out to me. It filtered that? I'm going to read out what he said because that doesn't deserve to be filtered. He said, I fully support your channel. I'd be glad to collab. Reach out to me with more details and we'll figure something out. Come on, YouTube. Like, what word could it have... No idea what word it could have picked up on. That's ridiculous. What's it doing when y'all press enter? Is it just getting rid of the message? Yeah, UAV operator. I like to be in plane and got plane noises. Oh, I'm about to show you some not A10 Warthog stuff. I mean, we're going to have pilots who can do that. Excuse me. See, everybody will spawn in here. Let it load in real quick. Actually, drone training's pretty close. It stays in chat, but you don't see it for some reason. That is really weird. It might be a restream thing. Because using restream and streaming to both YouTube and Twitch may be somehow restricting it. So this will be the drone area. So you can open this terminal. And this will be like just for training. But like you can get in the stomper. And this is like a little UTV you can drive around. It didn't show up in my feed. That's annoying, guys. Well, when I go to like my YouTube dashboard, it's not showing there either. Let's see. Then you can release. You can go to a full-on Reaper drone, which is that bad boy right there. Then you could drive these little guys as well. So you can assemble it. Oh, I'm actually in the Reaper. Engine off. Release. Whoops. But the cool thing they can do is if you do support service, CAS, and Yabom, you can select a position that you want it to circle. Then do... Actually, let's do a different position here. Let's see. I'm going to go right here. I'm going to do confirm. And it's going to take a little bit for it to like get in the area. This would be a way we could call it in if we're like out on an op. But what would be cool is if we could just request it via radio to like a UAV team. And whoever's in that UAV team would then be like en route. And they'd take off from where they are. That would be epic. But we need people to join the unit who are good pilots. So eventually it's going to give us a notification that it's in the area. The scariest military force? Probably the U.S. I mean, most of my tax dollars go to that. Okay, UAV's in the area, so then we can do... Sorry. Release. Open UAV terminal. And then we can get into the Yabon R3. We can control the driver, but we don't really care about that. Then we can select ourselves. Where are we at? There we are. So we're right there. And you can switch to thermal too. And then this operation, this guy can just float around. Like he'll work a circle. But the scary thing is him being able to do this. Let's find something good to shoot. Let's see. That house. Sorry, house. Deleted. Which that's something we would use pretty sparingly because it's pretty annihilating. Yeah, they don't care if they die, but we got a lot of guys who are willing to die. They can fight. They can die for their country. We're going to fight for ours. Let's see. So, yeah. Really cool features. Then we can just release and get out of it and jump back in it if we want. Really cool features. And they got these little guys that they can roll around if they want to. Just stuff to train on. And they've also got their own like loadout maker kind of thing. But just different stuff to train on. Actually... Let's get a car over here. We'll go down to where the helis would be. Can I squeeze through here? No. And I would want this to be like a 24/7 server, so that people could just come in here and train as they felt. And then we have an operation, like maybe this server would shut down and we'd bring up the other one. So yeah, this will be like the heli pilot training area. We got Apaches, we got some Chinooks, some MH, some Little Birds. Even got this guy. I don't know what we could do with him, but yeah. That kind of switches into like the jets and planes area, which I'm not going to try. I'm still kind of learning, and it never goes well. Got a C-130. Some other kind of jet. I can't remember the name of that one. Warthog time and another jet. So that would be their area. Oh, shoot. Let's find... Better go off-road a little bit. Can't squeeze through there. Okay. Cause I don't know, like I love milsim, like I love the whole like milsim idea, but you really need people. Like if you want to do it right, you need people. And that's why I want to bring, especially like my viewers and stuff in. I think it'd just be really fun to see this place like sprawling with people, like actually walking around doing stuff. Like that would just be awesome. Let's see, I'm lost. Stand by. Where are we at? Okay, yeah, medic training is off to our right. So that's over here. So yeah, the medic training area, it's small, but it's got some cool stuff. You spelled country so bad. Such a hard country to invade because of your geography. That's fair. I mean, one BOMB would kind of fix that, but but I mean, Australia, as far as I know, from the other side of the world, like y'all don't really make enemies that much. So, I mean, y'all are kind of just chilling. Sounds like y'all's biggest enemy is your government. But there's several billboards on the medical side that explain like what each one of the kits do, like what each one of the bandages do, what it's like with different casualties, useful notes, auto injectors like morphine, epinephrine, like what they do. They also have a spot. It's either jungle, beach, or sand. There's so much sand. So this thing, the medic can actually go over here and create patient. And it'll spawn in a guy. And they can come over and they can work this guy. They can, apply tourniquets. They can work these guys and train this way. It's a little janky. It's something I would want to fix up a little bit. For example, I wouldn't want them to just come back immediately. I'd prefer they stay unconscious for a while they work them. Oh, I'm not a medic. That's why I don't have a lot of... I was like, why do I not have a lot of tourniquets? I need to change this guy's loadout. He doesn't have a Android device either. But yeah, this would be a cool area for them just to train this kind of stuff. Which I'm not going to be able to patch this guy up all the way anyway, since I'm not a medic. Yeah, so I'm not even going to keep bothering. I'm going to prone out real quick. But yeah, a lot of cool options for them. Let's see, we need to go... We saw heli training, we need to go to the range. Because, like, with the Android device, you can actually make routes when you go out, take a right, all the way down. So yeah, hopefully this will be a 24/7 server where you could jump in and just, like, learn Arma better, train with your team, with your unit. You would have a dedicated role. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun if we could really, like, get enough people really into it. I'm turned around. I played Arma Milsim once. I wanted to be a medic for a bit, and the trainer person said, all right, we're going to do gunshots, and he pulled out a 357 and blew my brains out so people could train. I mean, honestly, That works. I did think about having it that way, like having like a description of being like having a respawn system specific to the medics. Because that's how I first learned, like the Ace Medical. That's how I first trained with it. Is I would just like make a lobby and just like pop a dude and then go over there and treat him for what I popped him for. So it is a way to do it, but I feel like we could do spawners like that one and have it way better. Because armor really is what you make it. And I feel like if the application process is done right, and we don't get a bunch of egotistical dudes in charge, which we won't, we can really make it something. Because I'm willing to put all of my passion in this. We got this area here. This is for snipers. There's targets way out there. Oh, tap tap. We got short targets for regular guys to train on. And I just added these the other day. These are just kind of like little areas you can train in. Hit some, little boxes here. That's a whole like process that runs all the way down. I can show you guys that in the editor. And there's a few of those, like a few lanes of that, so multiple people can run at one time. There's a couple of sim houses here. This is one, and that's one over there. So they got a lot of options. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. It was kind of just to fill an area. There's nothing in there at the moment, though. So, yeah. So then I was either one of three, take us from A to B. You can do like a flyby forest with that Black Hawk and minis and the best level that building. Oh, that's good. Yeah, and I've never jumped into like an actual like a milsim server. So my first experience with it would be running one, which, could be an issue. But we'd figure it out. So yeah, that's what it'd be. But like I said, I'm gonna post the application pretty soon. It's not stupid. It asks if you have any like real world. Actually, I'll show you. Why not? Let's see. So you'd first get an invite to the Stack server, and then from there you'd have one channel open. That would be to the application form. And this would be it here. Thanks for your interest. Blah blah blah. Planes are fun until 4 SAMs are shooting missiles at you. True. Name, age, where you're at, just so we know, like, if we're planning, like some of you guys, like on the other side of the world, if we're planning a mission that we want you guys in, we have to pick a time that we know you guys are going to be able to do. So what unit of Stack? We have ground team, sniper team, air asset, which would be pilots and UAV operators, combat medic team, milsim, consultant. These are the people that, don't really care to, like, play Arma. They just kind of want to, be involved. And if they've got like experience like in military or law enforcement to a certain degree, they come in, just kind of give pointers and training and stuff. Scenario builder, these are people who are just really good at Arma and want to teach. Technical operator will be like tanks, trucks, boats, communications, JTAC. They'd be calling in drones, calling in missile strikes, things like that. And then if you wanted to didn't really care about any of it, just wanted to make content, cameraman. So this is like what experience do you have, if any, if real life? How many hours do you have in games like Arma, Ground Branch, Ready or Not? What games do you have? It doesn't really matter. I just kind of want to know, what games could we do stuff with you? We'd want some commitment for like training and operations. We don't want you to just fill a spot and never do anything with us. So we kind of want to know, how often could you give? My time is dedicated to the unit. You can call on me 24/7. Do you have a recording software, just in case we wanted your viewpoint too? What languages do you speak? The content will be in English, but we'd like to know if you have any other languages. Do you have any milsim related social media? And how did you hear about it? So that's what it'd be. Pretty simple. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm excited for it to open up. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's see. Let's do. Hang on. Let me X out of all this. I love this playlist. Also wonder if my mic sounds any better. I got a new mic. Just kind of wondering. Let's see. Let's close out of that. What are we going to play, guys? We could play Door Kickers. We could play Ground Branch. We could play Ready or Not, which would make sense. What do y'all want to play? First comment gets it. Airsoft is illegal? And Jailsoft, you need what is Jailsoft? You need a Class A gun license to own a fake Jailsoft gun. I'm not saying to run, dude, but run. Don't tolerate tyranny. What are you doing? Don't tolerate any of that nonsense. Ground Branch, doing it. So this is such a felony for you guys. Just join. What you playing? We were taking a look at... First, we looked at the Ready or Not trailer that dropped. Then we took a look around Arma to kind of look at the stuff we got planned for that. Now we're jumping into Ground Branch. What's up, Brandon? Claros, good to have you in. Let's see. We received 100 messages today. Hell yeah. Glad you guys are active. Love each and every one of yous. Let's see. What map? What map? Let's do that. Too many controls. Right. So, a big thing with this unit I'm making, because of the because of the detail that I want these operations to have, we kind of have to do Arma because no other game is doing it right. So because of that, we would have to switch into Arma, which some people hate Arma because of that, because that's so much to learn. Totally understandable. Some keybinds conflict with others, absolutely. So, if we did that, and you got accepted to the group, we would have people whose job it is to teach you the very basics. Would teach you the stuff that you need to know to jump into the game. Because, Armor really is, once you figure it out, it is a blast. But you really got to get in there, put in the time, and figure it out. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find my Ground Branch capture, but it's being weird. So I think it could be a lot of fun. But yes, absolutely. It would take a lot of learning from all of us. I've never ran a server for that. So it would be a process, but a fun one. I dropped 2 filtered things in Discord. Okay. Once I figure out which friggin' source I need. This one? Okay. There it is. Have a W stream. Good to have you, Zenith. Good to have you. I understand you going to sleep because it's late for you. And for some reason, that's not working. So we're just going to do display middle. Have I ever tried Operator? Yes, I have Operator. We've done a couple streams for it, and it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Some people aren't fans, but it's not bad. I like it. I think it's a ton of fun. What's up? All right, good. Have a good one, Zenith. Creed in the background. So this is actually my buddy sent me this playlist some guy made on Spotify. It's called Divorced Dad Rock. And I've been loving it. And YouTube was like blocking a few messages, or Restream was. I'm not sure. So I was like, you know what? We're done with the elevator music. Let's see. What are we running into today, chat? What's everybody's thoughts on Chris Daughtry? That was like my mom's favorite artist ever for a while. Like, I love that punk rock era. Short-lived, but I loved it. Chad, how crazy is it that just like a week and a half ago or so, I was saying thanks for 3,500, and now we're at 3,835. Absolutely bananas. You guys are awesome. I like that, actually. I'm going to run that for now. Tack light's not mounted correctly. You're right. It's daytime. Run that straight Dracula op smoking Soul Crusher kit. I don't think I got that. Unless you're referring that to this. I wish if they added where sunglasses had actual usefulness, like if you wore sunglasses, sunlight actually didn't affect you as bad. That'd be awesome. All right, intel retrieval. We got main compound and the one down here. Let's go east wall. Wait. Sun's kind of in our eyes. Not too bad. Yeah. All right. Let's see. I got to mute the music. Sorry. Where's the game volume at? There we go. All right. I'm ready for 1034 to ground branch 2. That would be straight gassing. So I think I'm probably gonna try to take a day off when they drop that too. Oh, got one. Had one. Here we go. 2-2. Crumpled one. That weapon setup is sick. Yeah, that's a mod. I can't remember. Oh. Crumpled him. Yeah, it's a mod. I can't remember what the mod is, though. The rifle mod, anyway. I hear movement. Ooh. I was saying to my family I want to go to the USA, and they're like, no, the USA is trash. Give them the Florida stare. I wouldn't sell US by talking about Florida. Which, honestly, Florida's gotten way better in the past bit. Night-night. Heard a door close. Oh! I don't know where he came from. But yeah, Florida's gotten way better in the past little bit, so I won't crap talk him too much. 2 new buildings. Was it gonna be a pool? Oh! I was just like, it's not worth taking that guy. Oh well. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna be live tomorrow too. You get that green card or whatever it is. Hell yeah. I actually don't know the whole process about moving him. I do not know. I know you gotta take like the citizenship test after a while and all that. Because one of our coroner transport guys just became a U.S. citizen, so he just like passed his test and everything. UGTA is gonna be Florida based. I know. Only bad part about America is that you got to pay for medical bills. Yeah, but I mean, I can also see a doctor like tomorrow. Like I've heard that, like, yeah, sure, y'all get free health care, but like it takes y'all forever to see a doctor. Is that true? At least that's the conservative rumor here. Can't go prone. Can't go prone. This is no real scenario. It's intel retrieval, but the compound. We're just kind of chilling. YouTube might filter your talk about healthcare. So. It depends on what you need. Like, just go see a GP, then nah. You can see them whenever, but if you need like surgery, that is so like 1 week wait time is just sitting in the hospital. Yeah, that's a little crazy. Yeah, I'd say ours is faster for stuff like that. I don't know. I need to find a guy who does like a legit like side by side. Ground Wrench on some good graphics. I can run Ground Wrench pretty good. Yeah, I don't have any mods or anything right now for like graphics. I'm ready to start streaming Direct Contact to you guys too. I think that might be getting delayed because they had a release date of the 13th, which Here Comes Ready or Not kind of obliterating any other game that wants to do the 13th. So they said they wanted to postpone it just until they can, you know, put in some other features in the game and stuff. Your pop needed. Like, your pop needed open heart surgery and was sitting in a bed for 2 weeks before they even talked to him about surgery? Yeah, no thanks, boss. I'll pay to fix my heart now. I would rather my tax dollar go to a bunch of bombs. Wait, where was the intel? I'm an idiot. Let's see. So 2 up on the right. What GPU you running? I get like 40 FPS on 100 res, but the rest. This is a 3080. At least it was free though. Yeah, I mean fair. Good thing you didn't die within that time, or he didn't die. down. You gotta be careful with these AI, man. Like, they'll go through a phase where they miss. Like, I don't know, like 6 shots. You should try a cursed SMG loadout. Maybe, Octo. They'll go through like a few shots where they just suck. And out of nowhere, they'll go John Wick on you. Come on. Oh, I saw the intel in there. Oh, come on, dude. Come on. Exactly. We pay for healthcare, so we have the highest defense budget. It's all about balancing it out. See, I don't know why emojis aren't coming in right either. An SMG with a... Give me that loadout, dude. Alright, give me the loadout. What am I doing? Alright, start typing out what the loadout is. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll come back. Have I ever been flashbanged? Seen one gone off, but I wasn't the guy who got flashbanged. MP7. Oh, MP7 with a sniper scope. That's all it is. Okay. That I can work out. Get rid of that skiff. Come on. Just start all the way over. Clean. Oh my god, you can. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I didn't know you could actually do that. Nickelback slaps. If you disagree, you're wrong. Okay, there we go. MP7 with the biggest sniper scope you can find. Alright, let's see what we got. That looks pretty big. That's bigger. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Let's see. Place as far back as possible. Done. A massive laser on the front. I don't know if I can do on the front. Or can I? Stand by, stand by, stand by. Laser. Ah, I can't do it on the front. I can do it on the side. We're going to settle for side. As far up as possible. Oh, wait. So I gotta do that there. What is that emoji? What's up, Pickles Cage? He dropped it and yelled run. And you looked at it. That was smart. Okay. Small flashlight on the side. Tack light. I can't, like, put them together. Okay, I'm just going to put it over here. That's all right. Okay. Suppressor and a suppressor. A suppressor with a suppressor. Let's see. Magazines. Boink. Muzzle suppressor. Oh, yeah, baby. Love it. What are we naming this? OXD. Am I already on caps lock? Yep. All right. Let's see what you got. Actually, I'm just going to not run a secondary instead of changing up my vest and everything, because I should. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Thanks, Modern Lancer, for all these cool mods. I'm not even going to look down the scope until we get in. All right, let me catch up on chat now. Wait, hang on. Blink. Babe, maybe try a same type SMG. Ah, crap. I was scrolled way up. What am I sipping on? Was a Yingling, but I finished that. Now I'm off to a Pepsi. Or a Coke. Not a Pepsi, man. What am I doing? Because I know there's one with the possible of a laser in front. Crap. This could be a core memory and it blew up. Crap was cool, though. You got ear problems? I mean... Do I have to run full auto? Is that like another stipulation? Because I'm about to crank with this thing, I'll be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4 shots. Alright. So I just gotta be faster on the trigger. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, come on! How is he just standing there while I do this to him? Oh my god, they're everywhere. That guy's a madman. It has to be fully zoomed in. Okay, I'm fully zoomed in. Oh my goodness. You can tell it's not made for this. It's ridiculous. Okay. Look how stupid that looks. No, I'm not a war veteran. I'm active law enforcement. You think that small gun's gonna get you? All right. We got this, chat. We got this. Oh crap! I'm out. Oh no! I switched. I'm just spamming, dude. I'm just spamming. I think closing distance is my... Ah! All right. We're together now. This thing's ridiculous, man. I don't even remember where my intel was. Yeah, no, but I'm an active law enforcement. I'm a forensic investigator. I worked like 5 years on the road. Okay. Oh, I saw that guy. Ah, he was on top of the other building. Oh, crap. Okay, that's hilarious. We're gonna keep going. We're trying that again. Okay. Let's figure out what you were talking about with maybe it might be the MPX. Let's try that. Laser. No, it can't be that either. I mean, we could do like that and that. I wouldn't be a cop without a firearm. That's for certain. I do not recommend you do that. Yeah, I mean, the road was fun. That's not going to fit either. Oxide or OXD. I don't know, man. Put a bipod on? Probably can. I'm going to put over here. I'll put the light underneath. That doesn't make any sense. Got a suppressor, under barrel. Oh. Is that not going to fit? Really? Oh, I can't. You only get a Glock 19. Womp womp. Rest in peace. I think that's more cursed. Hey, let's try this. Hang on. Oh, you're an SRO now? Yeah, that's a cush gig, Brandon. That is a cush gig, dude. There's a bigger scope at the bottom? Ooh. That's actually not terrible. Hang on. Is this gonna work? Hold up, hold up. Didn't know he was there. Alright, since you said that, hang on, I'm gonna It's like so zoomed out, yet so far away. Look at that. Alright, we're gonna do some quick. Can't even see my threat. Alright, we're gonna do some transition drills. Didn't ring a trent secondary. Alright, let's see. The voodoo, but the voodoo's smaller. Is this one bigger? It might be. No, that's the same thing I just had, right? Yeah, it's the same thing I just said. Yeah, this is the biggest one. That's what she said. Okay, it is that one. Okay. Maybe the ump will fit. I don't think it will, though. Yeah, that's even less likely. That's a good song. This is a good playlist. I might share this one with the Discord later. Jump on the Discord if you haven't. Let's see. Laser under. Oh, we can only do one. That's whack. Underbarrel bipod. Beautiful. Yeah, I got Discord. I think it's still copied right now. Yep. There you go. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, we don't carry it on our person, but it's like literally right here in my truck. So, all right, let's pause. Deleted. Where am I going? Oh, to the main compound. Okay. Didn't hit that? Okay. Cursed. Anything that's possibly cursed. Ah, come on! I can't get aimed in fast enough, dude. Oh, this is killing me. Okay, we're gonna succeed with this. Alright, those are easy spawns. It's easy spawns and an easy place to run to. That building. That building.
I see enemy!
What's up with this door? Nasty little pixel Pete. That's as far zoomed out as I can get. A whole can of Coke? I don't think I could do that, boss. I can't even see over my scope. Make my day. Oh, he's way out there. The door's yelling at you. This is crushing. Come on. West approach. Look at that far run after I get intel, though. Can't zoom in anymore and I can see the atoms. True. Alright. Meet your maker. My rounds aren't even reaching him. Oh my goodness. I have Ghost of Tabor, dude. And I played a good bit. Not enough. Doing some Onward tonight with a buddy of mine. Oh, is it that guy? I thought it was the guy behind me. The AI seems kind of broken. It is. It is. Blackfoot Studios just recently switched over to, or outsourced their AI development to Kythera AI, which specializes in it. So I don't think we'll see much of it in 1034. But 1035, I think we're going to see a big AI update. I think we'll see some in 1035. Or in, 1035? Or 1034, but not much in 1035. But yeah, they're a little, cracked. Alright, we got this shot. Really? What are these bullets landing? Look at that drop, dude. Hey! I'm so good. The minimum VR headset needed to play it. I mean, I've got a Quest 2, and it runs it great. But also, I run it through my PC. But my buddy plays it through, the standalone Quest, and it does fine for him. I mean... Come on! Alright. Alright, guys. Yeah, we're gonna give it one more solid try. I've got time for one more, and then I'm gonna have to bounce. But we're gonna try one more. 13 grand. We can get ones, pretty, you can get, used ones now for, 200 here. More than your PC. Why? Alright, guys. Where's the intel at? I didn't even look. Alright, 2 doors down. 2 doors down on the right. We got this. I'm not even taking shots at that guy. I think if I can get inside, I'll actually be better off. One more. For reals, one more. The straight op smoker, Benelli M4. I would love a Benelli. I would love one. If he's selling that totally legal firearm, let me know. Yeah, that'd be too much red tape.
I'm under fire!
I feel like I'm playing Call of Duty again, dude. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, 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 no. I mean, the AI aren't terrible. It's the... I swear I saw movement down there. I mean, I could laser. I don't know if a laser's cheating, but then again, you told me to put the laser on, so... Fair, I think. Alright. Whoa! 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 No clue? No clue? This was one of the buildings, am I right? I feel like I'm playing Tarkov. What's up, LeBron James? How you doing, man? Don't see anybody in here. Next building over. We're playing a little cursed mission here with this SMG with a very large sniper scope. Is there anybody up here? It's been a good stream, everybody. Yeah, LeBron James is watching. Dude, I remember when LeBron James subscribed, and I was like, no shot, right? No shot. Oh, man. Well. Yeah, tough stuff. Tough breaks. But, guys, I got to hop off here. Wife's going to be getting home soon. I got to get some dinner ready. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Love each and every one of you. Y'all are one of the best communities out here. Especially in the Milsim space. Again, we're going to have that unit opening up stack. So we'll be sending out the application for that pretty soon. Again, be pretty relaxed, but you've been watching since 300 subs? Dude, you're awesome. That's crazy. Has that been that long? That's wild. I tell you, man, like, I really feel blessed, man. Like, the growth that this channel's gotten, just kind of unbelievable. But, yeah, guys, gonna be sending out that in a little while, probably next week or so. Not quite sure. But once that comes out, you guys will be some of the first to know via the community tab on YouTube. And yeah, hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Everybody, please be safe, stay happy, and we'll see you on the next stream tomorrow, probably.